Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks, where we talk about mental health and emotional well-being in different kinds of relationships. We are doing a small series on the evolution of exploitation through the story of the origin story of river Godavari. Now Gautama Rishi has been performing tapas for Lord Shiva, and after some time Lord Shiva appears in front of him and asks him to tells him to ask for a boon. And Gautam Rishi says that I want rice that grows and matures and uh, yields immediately after sowing. Well, rice takes a season. You need to sow it, you need to transplant it, you need and it needs to grow, and then uh, it needs to bear the grain, and then it needs to mature, and then uh, you need to harvest it, and then so it takes a long time. It takes a whole season to grow rice, but he asks for rice that grows in immediately, instantly, because he needs to feed a lot of people. And Lord Shiva laughs to himself, and he uh, he decides, yes, he needs to go through this situation to understand the situation and learn his lesson. So he says, yes, tadhastu, I'm granting you this boon, but the condition is you have to sow the crop, and you have to reap it. You cannot hand over this responsibility to anyone else. Only then will the rice grow instantly. So you sow it in the morning. Within 3 to 4 hours it will yield you a crop, and you can harvest it. Gautam Rishi was very happy. He says thank you. He does his stuti to Lord Shiva, and then he goes and he starts sowing sowing rice in a small plot. And then within a few hours the rice has matured and it has come to yield, and he harvests it, and he dehusks it, and makes rice, and he gives it to Ahalya to cook it. And slowly, as time progresses, he does not have time to do anything else. He does not have time to discuss and debate with other scholars. He does not have time to teach his pupils. All he's basically doing is sowing and reaping, because he needs to do his Sandhya Vandanam and uh, everything in the morning, and then he sows it. And as time went by, as more and more days passed by, the crowd started increasing. So he had to spend more and more time to sow on a bigger and bigger plot and reap, and the whole process was taking a lot of time. And he was completely immersed in basically just harvesting this rice and then handing it over to Alia for her to cook. So this is what happens when we feel obligated to provide to these exploiters. We do not have time. We will not have time to do anything else. All our time and resources and energy goes into satisfying them, and that satisfaction is never going to come. And the wants keep growing. As we keep meeting their wants, the wants keep moving up and up and up. There is no satisfaction that comes from exploiters. It's not, yes, every day they eat and they're praising him, they're happy, uh, uh, they praise him, they shower him with praises, and he is very happy about that. He is happy that a lot of people are eating, and that part he's happy, but he doesn't have time for anything else. This is exactly what happens when we continue to cater to people, continue to cater to their demands, continue to fall for their machinations and manipulations, and trying to satisfy the hunger of an insatiable beast. The more we give, the more they ask. They keep increasing the bar, and they ask us to keep meeting them, and they increase. We meet them, they increase. We meet them, they increase. So it continues on a daily basis. They keep testing us day in and day out whether we will be able to meet their wants or not. And we do not have time for anything else. There's no time for ourselves, there's no time for us to take care of ourselves, to spend time in activities that we like, or basically to build our own selves, to stabilize our own identity. If we actually look at what we have been doing, all we've been doing is cater to them, meeting their wants, trying to satisfy them. We have not done anything other than being their satisficer. And this happens really quickly, and they keep increasing the limit of their wants, because they keep testing how much can I squeeze from them, how much can I extract from them, because they they feel entitled to everything that we have, and they don't want us to remain and hold on to anything. They feel that everything that we are and everything that we have is theirs, and they make us feel guilty for not offering more than what we have. Even if we give them 100% of what we have and what we uh, of our time and resources and energy, they complain that, well, you just gave me 100% when you should be giving me a 150%. If you like my content, please hit the like button, and please share your experiences in the comment section below, and please share my videos with people you feel would benefit from my content, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until we meet again.